Welcome back. Our friend Kara Swanson joining us today as kids are getting ready to head back to school. We do want to talk about some breakfast options for kids, high fiber options. I know, Kara, that's kind of what you're all about.
Yeah.
And so tell us what we've got here today, what you want to show us.
Yeah, so oftentimes, as kids are getting back to school and busy, a lot of times we put ourselves last as the caretaker. And so it's important. And this is great for kids too, so everyone can enjoy this.
Absolutely.
But we're going to make overnight hemp blueberry oats.
Okay, sounds delicious.
Yeah.
And I love overnight oats, something that is so easy, like we've talked about. Put it in the fridge at night. It's ready for you in the morning.
Yep.
It takes out a lot of the work when it comes to breakfast.
And you can eat it right away out of a jar, or you can heat it up if you prefer that.
Sure.
So yeah, it's so versatile. So yeah, it's so simple. It's just oats.
Yep.
And then we're going to add some hemp seeds.
Okay.
Hemp seeds are just so great for protein, as well as a lot of fiber. So everything has tons of fiber, which is so good for our digestion, energy
Absolutely.
levels.
Yep.
This is flax meal.
Okay.
And then we're going to have some chia seeds. And then we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla.
Okay. Give it a little sweetness to it.
A little bit. And then here are some blueberries. You can use fresh or frozen, whatever you have on hand. Yep, is totally fine.
And you could do this right in the jar too, technically,
You totally
right?
can.
With mixing it all up. Okay.
Absolutely. And then if you want to add a little bit of sweetness, you can do like a half teaspoon of maple syrup. You don't have to do that. It just kind of depends on your preference.
Yep.
And if you're used to cereal, maybe add a little bit.
Maybe you like that.
It just depends where your kids are at or where you're at. And then just some unsweetened almond milk is gonna just be good to mix that up.
Awesome.
And then you just mix it up. You can add it to a jar, or you can put it in just like a little container, and it's just perfect to put in the fridge.
How long does this need to stay overnight typically?
So you can do like 2 hours is probably best to give it that like overnight texture, but overnight is going to be great. So maybe after dinner and you're cleaning up, just go ahead and make some breakfast, and then it's good to go the next day.
Absolutely. And I know that you have kiddos at home.
Yeah.
Did you kind of have to train them to like oatmeal? Because I know that you might look at it and, like you said, think maybe it's a little bland. It's not that sugary cereal that a lot of kids might eat at home, but obviously a much healthier option for kids.
Yeah, definitely healthier. I mean, mix and match what they like. So sometimes some of my kids like a little chocolate chips in theirs.
Add some customization.
Yeah, they like it warm versus cold, and so it just kind of depends on what your kids enjoy.
Yes, you can see the photos on the screen there. It shows you could add berries in. Those are some other high fiber options as well. I know that you're all about high fiber. So aside from the overnight oats as well, what else do you make your kids in the morning to get them going with the high fiber recipes?
So we love a lot of smoothies.
Okay.
So we'll add the flax meal, we'll add chia seeds, some hemp hearts as well, and that's going to give you just bulk up your breakfast so that you can have energy, you just stay stable all day long, and just feel really good.
Absolutely. And so all of these things, so good to know for all of those parents out there. And this is great for adults too.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
We're talking about back to school, but all of these things when it comes to all the seeds that you mentioned. I know I try to incorporate those in my own diet because you can kind of like you said, get a lot of good protein, a lot of good nutrients from those. And oats just so versatile and flexible. So we love it. It's great. And like you said, just easy to put in the fridge overnight. You just forget about it, take it out in the morning. So this is a great option. And where can people find this recipe if they might want to know what the measurements are and all that good stuff?
Yep. So I'm on my website is lifewelllive.fitness, or on Instagram at Kara Swanson.
Okay. Yeah. Kara is a great resource. All things nutrition, of course, high fiber as well. I know you got lots of great recipes as well. So definitely check her out if that's what you're looking for.